Hey there, Wildcats. Welcome back to another Catch Chat with Brad Wellborn. I am he, LC Sports Information Director. And it's time to talk volleyball again this week. As you see here to my left, we have Coach Brittany Salloum talking women's volleyball. They had three matches last weekend in the second ASC crossover, and then actually earlier this week they played against Belhaven and got another win over Belhaven, which we'll talk about in a second. But Coach, wanted to first get your thoughts on the crossover. Knew going in it would be maybe a little. Just I guess it depended on how they would play, but I think certainly felt like you had a chance to maybe pick up a match or two, a win.
Yep.
Didn't happen, but that Sol Ross match was intense, like a circus. For the majority, 29-27 in those middle sets. It went to 5. It was just back and forth, and it seemed like two really evenly matched teams. Just on this occasion, it went their way again.
I think we said in the last one that we had some injuries going in, and we pulled a Laterno on them, so we came out. We beat them 25-12, and then turned around the next set and couldn't quite hold that. So it was a very tight match, like you said. A lot to do with our errors when all was said and done. Do you want me to wait?
No, go ahead.
Okay, Hart Simmons was the following day. Took a set off them. I think there's still, like I said, a degree of people have maybe low expectations as aggressive, but these aren't teams we get to see a lot. So in their minds, they're like, this is a second-year team. They're not going to do anything, and they don't come out quite as serious as what they should come out. So I was not at all. Hart Simmons is probably one of the only matches this year where I thought at the end, I'm all right that we lost that. Like, we worked hard. They were just a better team, and so what can you do about that? McMurray. They've just got girls that jump, man. Yeah. They jump. I mean, they're jumping over Sadie. And Sadie's like, what do I do? And I'm like, lay down.
Do what you can.
Pray harder at night. I don't know. Something needs to give. Everyone just hit the floor as spread eagle as you can and hope that the ball contacts you somewhere. They're always fun to play because, like I said, they have very athletic girls. So, obviously the weekend didn't go the way we wanted to, but overall it was
still seeing some improvements
weekend.
for sure. And just a quick note, Sadie had 14 blocks over the week, which
she was a monster. It is crazy. Yes.
But then a little bit about Belhaven match. Obviously we beat them earlier this year. That was a huge win, first home win, first conference win, all that sort of stuff. So Belhaven knew what to expect on Tuesday night, and still, I mean, it was one of those that came out, was a great opening set. Kind of things evened up a little bit in the middle, but able to, and I think maybe for the first time, really come back in the fourth, because we were down 5 or 6, and then a huge run at the end to get the win.
Another one where we had another injury. Naj, one of our starting middles, went down in practice the day before. We don't really have a third middle. We have 2 middles, and you need 2. So we were in a predicament. I threw someone in the middle. Naya, she worked hard. She didn't get set very much, but I told her not to expect to get set. But you're there to get pin to pin and take up as much ground as you can. So that was encouraging that we could win without Naj in that situation, because she's a big contributor, obviously, to our team. But you never know what you're going to get at Belhaven. They had a ton of fans. I mean, it was pretty packed.
Senior night.
It was their senior night. He is very enthusiastic. I mean, if he calls a timeout, well, I don't even need to talk because my team can hear what he's saying, so they could just take that. So, there was a moment where it was like, if he gets a fire lit under these girls and you guys don't have the same fire, this doesn't go our way. So I'd find something to get your jets going. I don't know. Motivate you.
Whatever it happened, they did it.
They did.
Because, like I said, that last stretch in that fourth set was just, I mean, it was looking dire. It was like we were going to the fifth.
Going to fifth,
And then they just, I mean, obviously Belhaven had some errors in that stretch, but, we were able to close it out, which was, I think, a very, very good sign for sure. All right, really quick, want to talk about upcoming matches, the final 2 home matches of the season for us. You got Dallas on Friday and Tyler on Saturday. So, like I said, just really an opportunity for the fans to come out, get the last little look at the team this year at home. And so what are your expectations for that?
Obviously the two strongest teams in our half of the conference. I think if we show up, we can be very, very competitive with Dallas. We've taken a set off Tyler already, so if we could, double or triple that, I wouldn't say no to it. But we should have Naj back by then, and maybe Liv, maybe not. But we'll just work with what we've got, and we appreciate your support because it's fall break, so all the kids will go home. So if you're a community member watching, please come to our matches.
Friday night at 6 o'clock, and then Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock, and we will offer stream on Friday night. We won't be able to do it on Saturday because we have like 17 other home games going on Saturday. But so that's all the more reason to come on Saturday to watch it live and in color. So in person, it'll be in color. Anyway, whatever, you get it. But thanks for watching this. We'll see you again back next week. Coach, thanks for stopping by. I'm Brad Welburn for Cat Chat. See you then.